Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How are you, my dear YouTube family? Hope all of you are fine. I'm also good from the grace of Almighty Allah. You people are welcomed in my brand new video with a brand new start. You're watching my channel Girl with Dreams. Okay, my dear family. So this video is gonna be very much interesting, and this video is all about a painting created by me. So it's a deep meaning painting that I created, and the theme of the painting is drugs. This video is all about the necessity to remove the basic concept among the people that it's the fault of the drug addicts that they had indulged themselves in the drugs. But the reality is that drug is itself a trap. It's just a trap in which every youth, every youngster is just catched. There is a need to change the society. There is a need to change the environment and the concepts related to this social evil. So our Kashmir is very much indulged in that activity, and there are a lot of youths that are indulged in these activities, which include the minors as well as girls. So this video is just for those people who just don't know that what that drug addict is, what is the circumstances that lead you to the drugs. So this is basically a simple painting, but believe me, the simple painting involves so many concepts, involves so many realities, so many deep meanings hidden inside one another. See, in this painting I have created a small child, a minor child that was busy in his work, and he was busy in the fun of his childhood colors. And what happened to him? He was playing with the ball, he was busy with the stuff he was doing. Suddenly he follows his ball rolling through the ground, and he reaches a place full of colors, full of rainbow colors. And then what happened? There is a snake above him, and the snake is having a tongue. He is actually having some pointed feature inside his mouth, which contains a capsule, a medicinal capsule. So he is very much, shocked to see that environment. First of all, he is very much shocked to see the environment. Then he is puzzled to see that capsule, that what this is about, what this actually is. So he is just looking at it with astonishment, and he is amazed to see that capsule, that what this is about. He has not touched it yet. He is just thinking to touch it, and he is just thinking to feel it, to touch it, that what this thing is about. But it all now depends on that very boy. If he will touch it and if he will snatch it, the door will be closed. Which door? The snake. The snake's mouth will be closed, and he will be inside the trap forever. And if he will just reject to touch it, if he will feel something fishy around there, that why I am here, why suddenly the ball rolls at this very place, and what this is about, and if he will if he will just keep looking around his atmosphere, that if he will feel that fishy nature around him, so he can just see the big deeds which the snake is having. So if he will be a little bit conscious, he will be aware that he must be getting in the mess. But if he will not, he can be in a big mess. So the choice is all in his will, whatever he want to do. If he chooses to do best for him, he can. And if he chooses to smash that capsule, he will be trapped inside it forever. And then it's all a trap, it's all a mess. Right now, he is having choice to either select it or reject it. But if he will just touch it, if he will just snatch it, then he will not be having any option to leave the place. So this is the reality about today's generation, especially about the young generation, that what is going in our environment. So there are, people has changed, time has changed, and the environment around us has changed, and it's a really risky factor in today's world to let the child go outside to discover things. And even it's better for him to avoid any company. And according to me, that kids are good at home in today's world, because the world is very bad outside. So it's better for the parents, it's better for the family to nourish, to pamper your child at your home, provide him the basic necessity. And it's the job of a father to play with the child, it's the job of mother to play with the child, so that he won't feel that necessity to make friends outside the home. There is nothing bad to to make friends. I'm not against it, but I feel that today you won't get anyone polished. Yeah, I'm not judging anyone, but it's better that we never know what the other boy or girl is about. So instead, we would just stay in mess, stay in worry that what that boy or girl is about. It's better to keep your kids safe from everything. So you people already know that how much I love painting, how much I love stuffs related to art, and my love for art is infinity. But nowadays I am trying to do something special. I am mixing art with deep meaning. I am mixing art with concepts. It's all I am doing these days. So I was actually reading a lot of news about drugs and all. So I planned that let's create a painting related to drugs. And believe me, when I created this painting, it was all completely awesome. And believe me, when the painting was ready and I just kept it inside the desk of my room, and you won't believe, my brother is he's very much creative, and he thinks every concept very deeply. So when he was inside my room again and again, and I was doing my various stuff, generally when he came inside, he used to tell me, Dudu, what do you think, that will he snatch that capsule, or will he just leave it and go? Then I replied him that I don't know, it's all about that boy, what he chooses to do. If he wants to snatch it, he will just completely be in mess, and if he prefers to leave it aside, then it's a good choice for him to grab his ball and leave. Then on day 2 or next day, he again said, Dudu, what do you think? I think no, he's gonna take that capsule and he will be stuck. I said, maybe, I don't know, he can. No, but I want him to just leave the place, including his ball. He was like that. So he stays with me sometimes, and he notices me that what I am doing, what my sister is doing. He notices all that. So it's all about us, how we want to design our life, because Almighty Allah has given us a lot of powers. I each and every time mention this, that we are just not having power for 2 things. One is birth of someone, and other is the death. These are the 2 mighty powers that is just all in the hands of Almighty Allah. Rest, there are so many things that is in our hand, and if everything is written, still Allah has given us the power of dua, power of prayer. We can pray for our good, and we can design our future all according to our will as well. So this was a small, I can say motivational video that I created. I don't know. It was just I want to show the whole world that what the drugs can do. So it was just a simple try. I hope you all people like it, and if you really like the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel and like the video. And yeah, don't forget to love yourself as well.